Well, howdy, I'm John Mark Dempsey, and again, we are having a second cup of coffee here with Aron Maib, and Aron is the superintendent at Cooper Lake State Park, of course, on both sides of the lake, South Sulphur and Doctors Creek.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sitting down with us again.
Thanks for having me.
So this coming Saturday is a big day. This is a big annual event, maybe one of the biggest events that you have. It's the kids' trout fishing day.
It is. It's a great event. Yeah. And this Saturday, the 25th.
Uh-huh. And so we say kids. What age kids are you looking for?
You know, I think it's really the target is kind of 18 and under typically.
Oh, up as old as 18. So teenage kids as well.
I think that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's a great chance for them to become familiar with fishing in general, but trout fishing in particular.
It is. I mean, something that's not a native species to the area, but for sure a great opportunity to catch something a little bit unique.
Yeah. Now, when you say trout fishing, I think anyway of fly fishing. Mm-hmm. It's not necessary that they fly fish to catch the trout, is it?
No, sir. No.
So just regular fishing will do.
That it certainly will.
But if people want to come out and they want to practice the fly fishing, they can do that.
They
also.
can if they want to come out and try to experience that. Of course, we do have a loaner tackle program. We'll have some fishing supplies out there, poles and whatnot. Don't believe we have any fly rods, so you have to bring your own.
Okay,
but it is an option.
Yeah, and the first time I talked with Steve Killian about this, I had to sort of be led to the fact that you don't just dump these trout just into Cooper Lake in general. You have a special pond for this.
There is. So for a pond, it's a decent size, and we can get quite a few people around it. So what we're telling people is it is easiest to come to the headquarters building and park there. We have quite a bit of available parking.
In South Sulphur?
At South Sulphur, yes, sir. And then walk from there to the kids' fishing ponds, fairly short distance.
Right, good. So it starts at 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock
Saturday?
goes till 2 p.m. Saturday, yes, sir.
Now, in the past, there typically have been a good number of trout left over after this day, and people could come out any time then after that to fish in any age?
Absolutely, sir. Yes, sir. And you're right. Typically, there will be plenty. It's going to be a fairly large stocking. There's probably little chance they'll catch them all on Saturday, so there'll be some left over.
I've seen you all have posted video on Facebook in the past of the stocking, and it's a pretty amazing thing to see just hundreds of fish just being dumped into this pond all at once.
It really is something to see. So, and I'm hoping that we can get another video of that and post it on Facebook this year.
And that will happen this week.
It will. The stocking will be this week.
As we speak, it has not happened.
Not yet.
Yeah. And is it a particular breed of trout or?
I believe rainbow is what.
Rainbow trout.
I believe it'll be either rainbow or brown.
Wow. Well, maybe both.
It could be.
Okay, well, great. So it's at 9 o'clock, 9 to 2.
9 to 2, yes, sir.
On Saturday, January 25th at South Sulphur. It's a kids' fishing day and a great event obviously a great event for the family. I see you are looking for volunteers at the park.
We are, yes, sir.
To do what?
So a couple of different types of volunteer responsibilities that we're looking for at the moment, and this goes throughout the entire year. So park host is what we typically call those positions. One of those hosts will work inside the headquarters office. Basically, it's a customer service representative. The other type of park host that we have is more like a maintenance employee. It's maintenance and janitorial type work. So it is a volunteer position, but in exchange for those services, we provide a campsite and water, electricity, things like that. So people can come out and stay with us.
So would that be on an ongoing basis?
It is. Yes, sir. So we've got time slots that are available. If it's somebody that's brand new to hosting, usually we'll do a 1 month commitment. After that, then just to make sure that's a good fit for us and for the volunteer. And then we'll look at a little longer commitments, up to like 3 months.
Nice. How many volunteers do you have now, and how many have you had at the peak in the past?
I think at the peak at any given moment, peak we might have up to 6 total at the South Sulphur unit. Typically we don't have all of those slots filled though. So
okay, and we're about out of time, but I should also say that Saturday at 1:30 you have your Skins and Skulls event at Doctors Creek, which is sounds a little grisly, but I know it's educational for the kids.
It is for sure. That's another one of our staple programs, I would say, and getting people familiar with the animal life that's native to the area.
And so that's a guided tour around the park to spot what animals have been there,
and some hands-on as well.
Yeah.
with the skins and skulls.
Got it. Okay, good. Aaron, thanks for having a cup of coffee with us again.
Thanks for having me back, sir.
And I'm John Mark Dempsey, and this is KSST.